We're going to share with you now some new research that has just come out suggesting that medical experts don't know how antidepressants actually work. Scientists from one research center are sharing their concern about the lack of information on these potentially dangerous drugs. Here now is RT's Trinity Chavez with this story.
Systematic distortion, selection of positive results, and inadequate reporting are just some of the things wrong with the existing studies out there on antidepressants. That's according to Danish researchers that are now questioning the effectiveness of antidepressants.
In a study published in the British Medical Journal, the researchers are calling out the accuracy of existing studies. In both analysis, 522 studies included a total of over 117,000 depressed patients. Based on this, the authors of the analysis in 2018 concluded that all types of antidepressant drugs on average seem a little bit better than a placebo. The new analysis includes the same studies, but the Danish researchers have focused on assessing the extent to which we can rely on the results of the existing antidepressant research. Their conclusion is that at least in 50% of the studies, there is a high risk of systematic distortion, so the effect of the medicine seems to be greater than it actually is. The researchers said that we are not saying antidepressant medication doesn't work, but the studies that have been done are often poor quality, and it's therefore difficult to say anything about the effect of antidepressants. Some get better while taking medication, and the experience of getting better is really enough, but you cannot conclude that this is due to the medicine.
Yes, I feel as though antidepressants are definitely effective. The selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, some folks have a biological predisposition to depression due to low serotonin levels in the brain. This is genetic, and there can also be environmental factors such as life stressors, but it's a real biochemical phenomenon such as diabetes or heart disease. And they've been incredibly helpful in terms of helping Americans.
While the researchers say that past studies do show the medication is effective, they highlight how they don't really calculate exactly how much more effective they are than a placebo or alternative treatments. However, Dr. Norman Fried, a board-certified psychologist, says otherwise.
There are many articles written in JAMA as well as in journals of psychiatry. I don't have them here to quote, but they are clearly empirically scrutinized in peer-reviewed journals that describe the efficacy of these medications. When we hear people saying it isn't helping them, I worry more that it's word of mouth and non-empirically scrutinized gossip, if you will.
Meanwhile, other experts say that there are alternative ways that you can manage your depression without including medication, like exercising, setting goals for yourself, and keeping up with a routine. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.
So you haven't heard that we're the ones covering the stories that you won't see covered anywhere else? In Venezuela, Kazakhstan, let's go to Hong Kong. And the media reaction to that has been crickets. How about the way we cover those stories? What the hell does that mean? Wally. That's the key word in this case, uprising. Keep? Can you believe that? Watching. This is the right thing for members of the media to do, to actually pick sides. Look, if you like what you see, subscribe.